Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Charlotte 49ers taking on the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The 49ers will boot it away to start the game. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UAB's offense takes the field. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the...
breaks into the open. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Got a man. It's Milner. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Blazers have their offense in high gear. Looking for a man. It's Kitna. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So Charlotte's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to be
turning it on. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Stokes. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Ready to fire from the pistol. Going to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The 49ers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Niners.
And, man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Makes the grab. It's Milner. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Kitna. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll run the screen. Got room at the 35. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now, 1st and 10 from the 22. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. He'll do it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the back. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Takes the handoff. It's Jacobs. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. That's caught. It's Brown. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
I think sometimes offensively, you've got to have a bit more awareness of where you are in the field. You've got to feel yourself getting close to the boundary, and you got to settle down. That guy looked like he was a little bit out of control, and as a result, that throw took him out of bounds for no gain.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite them.
Ran right through the... Just keeps moving. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. To the air, it's Kitna. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for space, it's Jackson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback may change this route. The play action fake. Good timing on the quick out. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking left. Makes a connection. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the 49ers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Got a man. It's Mason. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. Finally brought UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Kitna. Makes the grab over the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Blazers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the back. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man. It's Milner. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wants to throw again. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Blazers have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Get it out on the screen. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The 49ers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Kitna. Pulls it in, it's Milner.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Grab near the marker, it's Brown. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Milner. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Blazers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were... There he goes! That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Nicholas.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Mason. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got it behind the line. It's McGee. Oh, what a move to get room. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The 49ers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Caught in the backfield, it's Olsen. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off play action. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the 49ers will punt this one away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Back to throw, it's Kitna. Got his man quickly. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Milner. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Milner. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Never a doubt. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Pocket breaking down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nicholas. Breaks into the open. 10. Touchdown 49ers. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. Oh, they're after him! And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Jacobs. Oh, what a move. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. He has the 1st and still on his feet. A nice play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Hard running there. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll stop him short on 3rd down in this defense, trying to make sure they stay on top. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Under fire. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The 49ers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The short hands, it's Mason. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. And the 49ers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
With the catch, it's Milner. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
It's so hard to tackle these fast guys in the open field. And you see when you duck your head and you're going to try to hit somebody, you can't see him anymore. Ducks his head a little bit. Next thing you know, broken tackle, guys getting extra yards.
Makes the catch. It's Hooks. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
QBs like this are so hard to defend. They know what you're doing, and they're getting the ball out fast. They knew they had the corner route. Take advantage. Hit it right now.
Wants to throw again. Throws for the tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Finds his man. It's Jacobs. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Blazers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Snags it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. They go right back to their man on second and goal. Touchdown, UAB! They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Bringing the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Heaves it on the run. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. On the run, it's Jacobs. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Line is set on 3rd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Look out, he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And the Blazers are on the move. Power football with the run. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. The Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. To the air, it's Kitna. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Blazers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UAB.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires left. That's caught. It's Mason. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Nicholas. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.